GGRC.
Hey everybody, don't you just hate running backwards? Apparently everybody in this game does. In this game called I Hate Running Backwards. This is a very interesting, cool little game. It's sort of like, you guys know all of those shoot 'em up games, you know, from the past where you have a ship on the bottom of the screen, you can move it around, shoot at other planes and other spaceships coming at you, that kind of thing. This is like the same idea, but reverse. And instead of being up in space or the air, you're playing as a dude. In fact, we're playing as Serious Sam right now, which is kind of cool. This game actually has a lot of more popular indie characters in it that you can play as. And we'll get into that in just a second here, but let's check the game out, shall we? Just so you guys get an idea of what we're dealing with here. We'll just play through the first level here. So here we go. Here's Sam. You'll see here that you can shoot your regular assault rifle. We have a flamethrower, and there are a ton of other weapons you can also get. So here we go. We got enemies coming at us. We're gonna take them out. Exploding, disgusting green spider things. Pretty gross. So yeah, I played about, I would say, 6 rounds of this so far. Playing this on the Switch. Game runs good. And it plays well too. One of the other I say rather one of the only things about this game that I may not be the biggest fan of is the actual art style. You can break open that chest and get a new break open that chest, get new weapons. So you see now this new weapon we got these ricochet bullets that bounce off of walls all over the place, which is pretty fun to use. And now I have a shotgun also that I'm using. Shotgun is very fun to use as well. But yeah, the art style, the pixely art style, I don't know, guys, like, I don't hate it by any means. But I will say that, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'm getting a little tired of the blocky, you know, art style in video games. Again, don't hate it, don't even really dislike it that much, but it's just getting a little old. I feel like it's kind of overused at this point. It's like in everything now at this point. I am not doing well in this round, by the way. Talking and playing this game, it turns out kind of hard to do. Here's my next new weapon that I just got there with the jetpack. You can actually get close to enemies and blast them. It's pretty fun to do. But yeah, whatever this game lacks in any kind of a you know, art style complaint that I have, there we go. I just got taken out there. It's pretty fun, and it's also pretty difficult, if I have to say too. We're going to actually hit X, switch our character up. I haven't really switched my character up too much because Sam is a pretty average character to play with. You can see he's got 3 hearts and 3 sneaker segments. What do you want to call those? That's for his speed, though. So he's got 3 in speed, 3 in hearts. You can play as Dancing Denzel, who's got 2 hearts and 4 speed. You got Chucks, who has 3 hearts and 2 speed. Then you have Lo Wang. You guys remember him from Shadow Warrior. You can play as him if you want. He's got a fast ultimate build-up, only 2 hearts, and more speed during melee. So that little spin move you're doing, the melee move, that's actually your melee move right there. Then we have this little guy. This is from the dungeon game. Why is that game? Enter the Gungeon. There we go. I believe this is one of the little bullet guys from that. So this is the bullets, no ultimate, random special weapons. Fight your swords on swing. I'm going to pick him because, I don't know, he looks fun to use. Let's give him a shot. I've been using Serious Sam, though, for a while, though. Or not for a while, but for every run so far. I haven't even, this is the first time I'm using a different character because he's got 3 hearts, and I seem to get hit constantly. But we might activate a different mode here just to fix that here. So yeah, this is where you start. This is your little melee attack here that you can use. So you could actually take out large areas, as you can see here. Boom, take out these towers here. And you'll see we just activated this thing over here. They call it baby mode. So for anybody who cares about something as silly as gamer cred or whatever, you probably stay away from that. However, for those of you who don't care, like myself, I did actually activate this to see what it does, and it's how I had to get through level 2. Because this game was getting a little too difficult for me. The enemies were just piling on. It was getting kind of crazy. We'll actually leave that on this time, just so you guys can see what that's all about. check out his, this is his main weapon. Pretty cool. I'm not sure that I'm actually going to change that. Every weapon that you get has a certain amount of ammo and everything that you can use, right? So you'll see, for example, down on the bottom, if I hit ZL, it looks like it's a heal, actually, but you have mines. It looks like with the bullet, his weapon actually changes every now and then. So you can put landmines down. If you walk on these, well, you can walk on these. You know, but the enemies are not going to be too happy with that. Let's jump in, shall we? Now, because I've made a few levels in, the other thing that they're going to give you too are shortcuts. So at the beginning of each level, if you beat the previous level, you can exit into that little doorway and it'll take you to the next level. So we're going to jump right to the third level here so you guys can see something a little bit different than what we were seeing before. And hopefully we can get to a boss battle so you can see that too. Here's Jack of the Jungle. Here we go. We're going to jump through this one as well. We're going to get to where I left off. Was not able to beat this boss just yet. I believe I got him down to about a quarter of his health and just wasn't able to finish the job, really. That's a new weapon there, that little pinball thing. Look at that. Shoots like huge pinballs. So yeah, with the bullet, it looks like his special down at the bottom left actually changes every so often. So that's kind of cool, though, because it keeps it fresh. And it makes it so you're not going to run out of ammunition for whatever it is you're using. The sword is not exactly as powerful as I was expecting here, but here you go. You can melee these cannons and shoot cannonballs at the enemies, which is pretty fun. Oh, geez, not working out. This one also has what's called the werebill. The werebill will run through and try to decimate you each time. I must be doing okay here because I feel like I've been hit a few times, but I guess on baby mode, maybe they're a little bit more forgiving. Oh, there's the bull. Oh, just narrowly got away from him. So still using Serious Sam enemies here, as you can see. Wow, that is a cool... Oh, the bull got me. I totally wasn't paying attention, and the bull just decimated me. Look. Look at that. Alright, we're just going to hit restart here. We're going to jump right back in. I'd like to at least get to the boss of the first level here, so you guys can see what the bosses look like. The bosses I don't think are anything special to look at, but the gameplay is pretty fun. They do all shoot different things, and you have to learn their patterns in different ways. Oh, one of the other things I didn't talk about just yet either is that along with the baby mode switch that you can turn on here, you also have these things called curses that you can activate. So if every boss you beat will give you a lever that you can activate that will apply a curse to your current gameplay session. Basically what that means, though, is it's just adding another layer of difficulty. I believe one of these, I don't know which one, I forget which one of it, but if you activate it, it'll add random dropping missiles every now and then to the floor that will come after you. So if you put those on, not only will it give you another layer of challenge, but it will also make it so you are getting more score at the end of your playthrough as well. So if you're looking to rack up those high scores to do different things, which I'm assuming is how you unlock characters and that kind of thing too, that is what you're looking to do. That's what you're looking for, is to turn on those curses for sure. Alright, we're going to keep playing the first level here. I think this is the best bet I'm going to have at showing you guys a boss here, so let's give it a shot. So yeah, this game on non-baby mode I found to be pretty challenging, to be quite honest. So I guess I'm a big baby. A big surprise, right? I don't play Quake on Nightmare, and more often I'm probably not going to play this on the super hard difficulty. Not that it's super hard, I guess that's the normal difficulty, but it might be one of those things where, you know, you play through the game first on baby, and then later you come back to it, play it on normal because you're used to what they're throwing at you, you know what to expect. But I feel like the enemies on the normal mode just come at you way quicker, more fierce. With this, you could tell that they, you know, they're pretty slow. They don't come all that quick. But I played level 3 with the curses on and with baby mode off, and it was like, woo! It was pretty wild. It really was. Let's break some of this stuff up, huh? Just because it's fun to demolish. And because it's Serious Sam, it comes equipped with the yelling boulder guys here. Or not bomb guys, rather, is what I meant to say. There we go. There's a great secondary gun. I love the chain gun here. It's such a cool weapon. I kind of like the bullet guy. I think it's pretty sweet that he has this like ever-changing second special weapon. I think that is super cool. I also like that he has the ability to heal himself if that ever comes up when you need it. Kill that guy. There we go. Alright, we got more of these pinball things to take out. Gone. Nope, don't need to heal. So yeah, as you can see, baby mode pretty forgiving, right? Oh, I guess if you beat the boss, you don't have to go after him again. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Let's do a heal on boss death and see what happens. So I guess you just completely bypass the boss if you've already defeated him previously. Huh. I did not know that. I had been skipping the levels to get back to the other boss. Oh no, here he is. I spoke way too soon. Alright, so here's the boss of the first level. We're doing some damage. So really with this game, it really is just a matter of memorizing what's happening. Now we get out of the way. He shoots that thing in the middle. This guy only has so many moves, so many abilities and whatnot. Now we gotta make sure we stay away from him though, or else he will mess us up. Oh man, we're down to 1 heart already. Oh boy, okay. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make this. I didn't move. I didn't move. This is just one of those games you're not going to do great talking during. Maybe that's just me. I don't know, but I'm not doing great. I'm really not. So it tells you right there. Activating the curse altars make the game a bit harder, but also grants more score. So keep that in mind if you're going for that high score. But yeah, guys, I think that kind of gives you an idea what this game is all about. I hate running backwards. Fun little game. Definitely something to check out if you are into shoot 'em ups or if you're into twin stick shooters, you know, that kind of thing. Especially if you're looking for a challenging one. I feel like before we go, let's activate everything and let's go for it. Let's turn off baby mode. Let's turn on the curses, and let's go to level 3 and just see what we have to deal with here. I imagine we're gonna get mauled pretty quickly. That would be my guess. And this way. Okay, here we are. I will say, even though I'm not the biggest fan of the like pixely look or whatever, there we go. See, that's the one curse with the random. Oh, jeez, I can't talk. You can send those rockets back though, which is nice. But that was the curse. You saw that curse, right? The missile coming down at me. Oh god, I got hit by the bull again. I didn't even have a chance for it to get hard yet. But we did unlock a new weapon. And there you have it. But yeah, as you guys can see, like, I'm not that great at this game. This is one of those games where, like, you have to, like, sort of hit, you know, kind of like with pinball. Once you get into that groove of, like, okay, I hit a really good spot here and I'm going to go, you're going to have, like, 1 or 2 really good games in a row, and then you're probably going to be off for the rest of the day, you know? You know what I mean? those pinball players out there, you're gonna understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, there you go, guys. I hate running backwards. Like I said, I think it's a cool little game. I think it's one I'm gonna keep chipping away at every now and then, just to keep going after bosses and stuff like that. But it's cool. I like it. I like the attitude with it. I like the feel of the gameplay and the weapons and whatnot. It's just a fun arcadey shoot 'em up style game. But yeah, there you go, guys. Thank you for watching, and of course, I'll see you all in the next Quicksave review. See you then.